Hello and welcome to this next session on engineering graphics. In this session, I am going to explain the rules for dimensioning. Now there are certain rules for dimensioning and we need to follow all those rules. Now through this video, I am also going to make you aware of the two methods of aligned dimensioning. It is sub method of aligned dimensioning. In this case, we see all these dimensions are placed one below the other. This particular method is called as parallel dimensioning. Okay, so under aligned method, this method, if we place all the dimensions parallel to each other, then it is called as parallel dimensioning. There is other way which is called as chain dimensioning. In case of chain dimensioning, I'll just show you how to do that chain dimensioning in this view. So first of all, we have to draw extension lines. Now in case of chain dimensioning, we have to draw first of all this dimension line. Now there is another important rule that dimension line should be placed at least 10 mm from the object line. So this distance should be at least 10 mm. And here we can see when I go for giving these dimensions, the distance between two lines should also be constant and should be minimum 10 mm. We should not vary this distance. So here this distance is 10, then distance between these two lines is again 10 mm, then this is again 10 mm and so on. Again in this case, if I think of this dimension, it is placed at least 10 mm away from the object line. Even this is also 10 mm away from the object line. Now coming to the chain dimensioning. In case of chain dimensioning, first of all we have to draw these extension lines. We can see how I am drawing these extension lines. They are some distance after this object line. So this is the way all these extension lines are drawn. Then this is dimension line, and if I place dimension like this, so these are the arrows which I am drawing here now with the proportion 3:1. And now I have to place dimensions. Like this first dimension is 10 mm, which should be placed like this. So when I give dimension something like this is called as chain dimensioning. So it is subtype of aligned method only in this case. Or here also if we do the same way, then I can call this as subtype of this unidirectional method, which is chain dimensioning. I hope you understood these different rules of dimensioning. Using all these rules, we can dimension our sheets later on when we will be solving the problems on orthographic, isometric, then on sections of solids, then projections of solids. So we have to use all these methods for dimensioning. Thank you very much.